Have you seen this? Have you seen this? This is crazy. I'm running for New York City Council, and I want to talk to you about something that should outrage every parent, teacher, and taxpayer in this state. According to some outstanding reporting by New York Focus, it can take up to 7 years to resolve complaints of teacher misconduct in New York State. Not 7 weeks, not 7 months. 7 years. Let that sink in. I mean, a teacher can be accused of inappropriate behavior with a student and still be in the classroom for years, while the state just sits on the complaint, or worse, an innocent teacher could be stuck under a cloud of suspicion for nearly a decade with their career on hold, all because Albany can't get its act together. That's not justice. That's not due process. That's dysfunction. And it's hurting everyone: students, teachers, administrators, the whole school community. You've got a state agency, the Office of School Personnel Review and Accountability, or OSPRA, handling 6,000 moral character complaints a year with just 11 investigators. They've got 24 people total doing the work of what should probably be 100. The panel that hears these cases, it still meets in person in Albany, no Zoom, no virtual options. And their list of hearing officers is so outdated, it literally includes the names of people who are dead. I'm not joking. It includes the names of people who are dead. This is like trying to run a modern school system with a rusty typewriter and a broken Rolodex. And look, I'm not against either a Rolodex or a typewriter. I have both. But this is no way to run a school system. We can fix this, but it's going to take leadership. Here's what I'd propose, and I'm not the first person to propose this. A lot of bright people across the aisle have proposed this very thing. Fully fund and staff OSPRA, the Office of School Personnel Review and Accountability, so they're not reviewing 6,000 complaints with 11 people. That's not oversight. It's malpractice. Then we need to modernize the process. I'm not a Zoom guy. I like in-person meetings, but this is a case where if it involves breaking up this logjam, we need to at least hold some of these hearings virtually, like the Office of the Professions already does. It's 2025. If your kid can do remote learning when it's a snow day, the state can do a remote hearing. And then lastly, we need to set a clear timeline. No more cases lingering for 7 years. How about a 12-month cap? Justice delayed is justice denied. You can't do it in 12 months. That's it. You can't do it. And in our schools, that delay can do real harm. New York can and must do better. If I'm elected, I realize I would be a municipal legislator, and a lot of what we're talking about here is a state issue. But if I'm elected, I'll fight to clean up this broken system, and I'm going to use my voice as a voice in opposition to this craziness. Because when we talk about improving public education, accountability has got to be part of that conversation, and that means holding the state accountable too. I'm running for city council. My name's Frank Morano. Let's bring some urgency, some common sense, and some fairness back to public education. If you want to learn more about my candidacy, go to moranoforcouncil.com. That's moranoforcouncil.com. I'll see you on the campaign trail.